The Sunrise Inn of Warren has become much more than just a place to eat. It's a sanctuary for veterans, a place where respect, gratitude, and a free meal await those who served our country. For 21 years, the Sunrise Inn of Warren has opened its doors every Veterans Day to honor men and women who fought for our freedom.
The restaurant's blessed. We're heading close to 100 years. Kenny's been here for 45 years. I've been here for 31. For the last 21 years, he's allowed me to do this and be able to give back.
But for Bobby Miller, the tradition of giving back runs much deeper than a simple meal.
So as blessed as we are, as a veteran, what more can we do? You know, our sign says sometimes thank you's not enough, and it's not. Even as a veteran, you can always say thank you, because without those who gave their lives up for this, we wouldn't be here today.
He's a man who knows firsthand the sacrifices made by those in uniform. He served in the U.S. Army for 3 years overseas, a time that shaped his deep commitment to veterans.
You have to understand that from my point of view, coming from a long family of veterans, my grandfather served 35 years under General Patton. My dad was in Vietnam. My mom was in the Army. My brother was in the Marine Corps. First-hand knowledge of knowing what we go through and how lucky we are. It takes a lot, you know, and some people never came home. And this day means more to me for them and their families than just giving away free food.
Every year on Veterans Day, Bobby and his team at the Sunrise Inn set the fallen soldier table.
The Bible itself right there is from 1945, and that is my grandfather's original Bible. It's still signed and dated in it, and that's a very special piece right there.
Every year, the meals are free, and so are the friendships built because of a deep connection to veterans from all areas of service. One of the most enduring friendships Bobby has built through thanking veterans is with Master Sergeant Michael Gonzalez, a respected 9/11 first responder.
They made me feel welcome since that they found out that I was a veteran. They were more, it wasn't just being a veteran, but one thing that I share with you now that the staff knows is that I was a responder to the towers. So it's just family, kind of like how I mentioned the camaraderie. It's kind of the same thing.
For Bobby, this tradition of feeding veterans is just one small way to give back to those who have given so much. But for the veterans who walk through these doors, the Sunrise Inn is much more than just a place to eat. It's a place where they are reminded that their sacrifices have not been forgotten.
I do it again. So just like everyone else in here, we would all do it again. There's good times, there's bad times, and you try to look at the good times outweigh the bad times.
If you see someone who's wearing one of those veterans' hats, sweatshirts, you know, teach your kids to say thank you. It's a different world that we live in now. It's not the same. We know that. Those guys from the first 2 world wars, Vietnam, Korea, you know, there's not many of them left anymore, and we lose them every day. So say thank you. You know, we live in this country, the greatest country in the world, because of them. So that's the best part about it. You know, you get to see the red, white, and blue. It doesn't matter, Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines. Every one of us bled red, white, and blue. And don't forget them.